So we're in Leamington Spa and we're on our way to get to London Marylebone with my happy husband. Heading to London to go to the Affordable Art Fair. We've got off the tube. Okay, Gareth, seeing as you wanted to be on camera, would you like to tell them what's happened so far, why we're walking so far?
We didn't know where the closest station was.
Because we followed your directions at the tube station and got off at Victoria and have ended up on a half-mile walk now to get to Battersea. I pre-booked my tickets in advance. They cost me about £15 and it was quite straightforward to get in. We arrived quite early in the morning, so there wasn't too many people walking around at first, which actually made it easier for me to video record. But as you can see, as the day goes on, it does get busier, and I have had to do a lot of editing to cut people out so that they're not on the video. This lovely little landscape is by Hannah Woodman, an artist that I like and who I follow on Instagram. This painting really struck me. I love the orange colour of the lobster and all that gorgeous food and the colours and the composition. Brilliant. This sculpture, I had to do a double take. It's actually little toy soldiers formed into a sphere. Really impressive. Some pretty bright florals to cheer up anybody's day, like those. The strength conveyed with these swimmers I found really interesting. You can see their muscle tone. The ceramics are by Craig Underhill, and I used to really enjoy following him and his practice when I was making ceramics. He's got quite a good crossover between that painterly effect on the ceramics. Gareth liked these little pictures, and then we debated which one we would have, and it had to be the one with the dog in. A collie, of course. This next piece of art I just want to eat, and I know that if I ever bought it, it wouldn't last. The temptation would be too great and I'd have to eat them. Visiting art fairs is a really good opportunity to meet all the galleries under one roof, and do use it as an opportunity to speak to the gallery owners about the artists. If there's an artist's work you really like, I'm sure the gallery owners would be more than happy to talk to you about the artist and their inspiration, and just learn more about them. A painting by Estee McLeod, another artist whose work I really like. It's actually really nice to go to the fair to see your favourite artist's work in real life. It's also an opportunity to discover new artists' work, who you might like and who you may want to follow and buy their work. Even famous artists' work like Damien Hirst was on display. Didn't tell me how much they'd cost though. To give you a bit of history about the Affordable Art Fair, it was its 25th anniversary last year in 2024 when I visited, and they have 3 affordable art fairs in the UK. They also have them internationally now. They strive to make art accessible and affordable, which is great, and there's art galleries that exhibit there that are from the UK, and there's also some international art galleries. So it's really good actually. It's a really nice, friendly atmosphere. It's very relaxed. There's music playing in the background, and there's a cafe in there, and yeah, it just is really comfortable to walk around and look at the art. it was good to see that dogs are also welcome to visit and enjoy the art. This artwork really caught my eye. I love the big bold brush strokes and the colours that they've used. And the colours on these two gorgeous paintings are totally my thing. Really, really like them. I think there's a connection between Will's Warehouse, which is whose stand this was, and when the Affordable Art Fair started, because on their timeline it starts with Will's Warehouse. So I'm not too sure what the connection is there, but there's definitely a connection. I must apologise for my camera work. I did try and zone in on the labels on some of the artwork so that you could see who they were by. Witchwood Art Gallery, which is actually not too far from where I live, it's in the next county. They had a lot of artists whose work I like, so I think it would definitely be worth me going to visit Witchwood Art Gallery at some time. The figures were really interesting. I love the bright bold colours, and I can't really recall, and even going through the video, remember seeing that many figurative pieces of art. So it was nice to stand to see some figures. I like the style of this artwork as well. Some more cute, pretty, bright florals that caught my eye, and not too expensive either. We're at the end of the show, Gareth. I think we've done it all. So a really good show, lots of art to see, all very affordable, and certainly worth a visit. I highly recommend this show, particularly if you're new to the art scene and you're just starting out and wanting to collect art. It is a really, really good show to go to because it's affordable, because it's relaxed, and it's just a really nice day out to go and look at art. So yeah, go and have a look for yourself.